linkages are fundamental. Do you feel that even normal thinking is happening by linkaging? Every sentence is by linkaging. Similarly, something new. New meaning don't get blocked by the new. For the being new for you, how not come up able to produce. There's a lot of problem in this stupid definition of creativity. The so-called new. Einstein was sitting there, I am going to do something new. No. Yeah, I talked about now I am discovering one of the reasons why I talked about that so many interviews. It is not that just sit down, I am going to create something new. I am going to think something new. No. So, don't get bogged down by the word creativity or thinking new and all that. You just have the object in your focus and observe it. How to observe the details of it, that methodology will tell you. It's only methodology, it's just a framework. How to systematically proceed focusing your attention on the various linkages of things. That's what we are going to discuss. Some just methodology, and you will do some, and then by that feedback you will develop a little more clues now or later. Then you will also definitely talk in new linkages, which I am sure you will all do, no doubt about that. Because that I am sure, even if you do not do the exercises very well, I am sure you are already gone. Okay, you are already damaged. I will use this word in the sense that I warn you in advance. You are going to find out gaps or lacunae in the talking of other people. Be careful. Okay? Now comes the most important. Be strategic. Never use it, never directly talk it out and intimidate and threaten that person. Alright? Because this can include even your boss. Because it is like sensitization, like a poetic appreciation course in English literature or film appreciation course. You know that there is film appreciation course in film and television in Pune. What is the, anybody can look at a film, then why there is a course? There is a way to appreciate great films like Tarkovsky or Cellini or Satyajit Ray or Adu Gobalkrishna or Hrithik Khattak and all that. When you look at things, they are detailed, there is a certain way. So, after discussion of this framework and exercises, you will start seeing linkages. And I would say it is not easy to be creative also. Rather, it is not that comfortable to be creative. I will not train you in these 2 days to be much sensitive to linkages, as well as I will also propose that you also should not develop much sensitivity. Can you say why? You cannot be sensitive to positive linkages alone. Get the point? Because seeing linkages is seeing linkages is seeing linkages. So you may see linkages that are potentially not okay, maybe with your colleague, maybe with your boss, maybe with your wife, maybe with your child, maybe with your neighbor, maybe even with you. So you have to develop a proper hold on you to manage your linkage perception also. Get the point? Sometimes you may enter into arguments because the linkages you see, the other may not see. And it is not easy to just point out that they may not see. Alright? In order to make them see, you may have to talk a lot. In that process, there may be possibility of conflicts. Point number 2, if the linkages you point out is disagreeable to that person, he will pretend that even if he understood, he will say no. Even if he is agreeable, he will say no. And because he said that no, he will try with your colleagues and juniors. It is more or less okay, but be careful. And because you see that, you will be forced to talk about it. So, develop a language, develop that I think attitude. Even if you make as soon as you realize that you have offended the other person, be confident and be gentle to say, I'm sorry, maybe I'm mistaken. Okay? Please have it. So these are very important things. That's why I don't train much people also in linkage analysis, or rather what I call linkage perspective. Because as I told you, because unlike a lesson that you learn from a book, if you learn 2 paragraphs, it may expand to maybe 5 paragraphs of description. But here it's a competency. If you discover 10 linkages new in the exercises here today, it is geometrical proportion. Then that tendency is already planted in you. Then it happens once, maybe in 10 days or 1 day. It depends upon the way you live around. Then it becomes almost double. Next month, 1 year, then it will increase. Unlike your physical competency. Because it's all in an electrical dynamic field. You become, in 2 years, 3 years of time, you have to be careful that your linkage perception itself does not put you into, let's say, trouble. Okay? So this I give you in advance so that it will be much managed and much dealing with. Alright? So go and let your body be linkaged with the food.